Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Sunday, 5th of June. Right, so the story keeps on going on. We do have the apex coming in. Bitcoin is looking kind of amazing. Such a day was a little bit dangerous, and I'm still not intrigued with how Bitcoin is moving. There's a lot of shadiness. There's a lot of mystery to the movements of Bitcoin today. But the thing is that it kinds of look a little bit safe, but not too much. Now, the apex is coming still by 6th of June, by tomorrow. Okay, you are moving like this. Look at that. 1 2 3 4, and boom boom. So if you do look at it this way, isn't this a little bit of a falling wedge that you're putting for Bitcoin? And tomorrow is Monday. You might just come a little bit down again here to the 29,500. Pretty much makes sense. And that's where you find that level of support right over here. So I'm going to show you this one. When you do get the level of support right over here, and then you start to break it out, and then you back test, and you start to move sideways, then you're looking to come back to 30,604, which actually will be giving a little bit of room for other altcoins to actually breathe it out as well. So I am looking at Binance right now. So if I do go to the Binance.com exchange over here, we do have a lot of altcoins pumping here and there. I just don't really understand where the hell am I gonna see this one, but trade the markets. Yeah, so here we are, and I just want to see the all crypto spot markets here. Where can I see the gainers tab? Um, I just don't really know where the gainers tab really is at this point of time. But anyway, what I want to say is that you might see a lot of, yeah, here we are, top gainer coin right over there. So you're looking at Burger going up, BiFi is going up, Cocos, STPT. You do have a lot of coins that is actually pumping right now. And I kind of want to actually give you a free signal today. I just feel a little bit generous. So let's actually see if GRT is going to play, because I am personally gonna be looking to take this trade. So this is on the 4-hour time frame, and this trade is based on an inverse head and shoulders, where you do have this left shoulder, this head right over here, and this right shoulder right over there. And you've already broken the neckline, and the beauty of this one is that you've already it seems like you are passing the retest, because what is happening here is that you are making a morning star, and pretty much a confirmation that this retest is successful, and you're looking for the graph to actually go to the upside. So if I actually tell you this one, you're looking for a 25% free signal out there, and this has to be with a stop loss down here to 0.1600, because GRT is also a part of the gainers today. You can already see that GRT is making some move to the upside, right? So it's on the gainers tab. So there's some pretty good volume coming in for GRT. Not only that, but if you actually dive into the daily, you're going to see that this on the EMAs is actually showing the 55, which is nearly maybe could even go to the 23, but I'm just gonna take the profits out here, the 20. Okay, so best of luck with this trade. If you want to take it, it's up to you, but I think I'm just gonna take it out there. So it's a very small risk right here, just from there to there. That's almost like 1.3% risk loss. I mean, I wouldn't bother to lose 1.3% just to gain 26%. Now, it's a very small risk trade included. So let's go back to the Bitcoin chart once again. And do let me know in the comments, do like this video if you want me to do some regular free signals here and there. And I'm thinking of doing some free signals as well on Discord, so do join the Discord as well. The link is in the description of the video. Anyways, so now, let's go back into Bitcoin. We've already seen so many altcoins giving us the hint to go to the upside. What I'm going to do here is go to a much more cleaner chart where I can actually explain Bitcoin once again. So let's do this on the Coinbase exchange this time. And today's Sunday, and Sunday is quite an important day, okay? But the look of things, Bitcoin is making a little bit of that bullish structure, just as I told you, which might be a falling wedge, a little bit of a falling wedge right here, and it will be popping out by tomorrow to go back to $30,500. Now, the next thing is that tomorrow we're going to open up a new week. And speaking of a new week, you are looking for Bitcoin to make a very bullish candlestick known as a inverted hammer, and this actually is a reversal candlestick. And when you see an inverted hammer, of course, after a huge downtrend, just notice how this is for the very first time you're having a green candle, and from here you might look to be going to the upside. Now, speaking of candles, this actually reminds me of Heiken Ashi as well. So, Heiken Ashi is a candlestick that actually makes decisiveness. Boom. This is really important now. I've talked about Heiken Ashi in the past as well, and Heiken Ashi today is making a doji after a very long time. If you don't know what this really is, this is a very, very, very solid candlestick that actually filters the market noise, and it's like it gives you the filtered version of the candlesticks which normal candles don't give you. And what do I mean by that is that when you don't see the wick down here, look, like the green candles, I'm just gonna zoom in here so that you can learn this way more better. So let's talk about this one, okay? When you don't have a wick down here, that's bullish. This is bullish. This is bullish, 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 bullish. And then you find a doji like this, decisive. And when you see decisiveness, you can see a little bit of reversal. And then you saw another decisiveness and then a reversal to the upside, okay? So let's go on like that one. So let's move this one like this, and from there you're gonna see this one making some bullish candle, and then finally you made a decisive candle, and then you start to move to the downside. And when you move to the downside, you can see for the bearish side of it, you don't have a wick on the upper, just like you didn't have a wick on the lower part of it. So the bearish one doesn't have a wick on the upper side of it. So no wick, no wick, no wick, no wick, decisive, but it was actually continuing the downturn, okay? And then one thing I just want to point out is that when you have decisiveness, it still doesn't mean you can go up. Dojis are meant to be decisive if they want to go downside or upside. From there, guys, once again you started to move here, make a decisive candle, and then you reverse to the downside. After a very long time, you can see no wick here, almost no wick there, no wick, no wick, no wick, no wick, no wick. And finally, we're making a decisive candle. This is the time that you might see Bitcoin here start to make green candles to the upside. Potentially, even this could be a bottom, you never know. But still, the technical journey to 20K is still in play. But in the meanwhile, maybe Bitcoin does go a little bit higher. And I don't know why in the Coinbase is saying it's 30,224. But anyway, let's go back to the normal candles, okay? So if I dive into the normal candles here, these two things are matching with one another. And I still have to say, in 23 hours, we really need to close Bitcoin in a green candle just like this. If Bitcoin starts to drop, and Bitcoin drops to this level below 29,287, then potentially if you close below 29,287, then you're not really making inverted hammer anymore, and that will mean that downtrend continues, because in 23 hours a lot can happen. So let's wait for 23 more hours. If weekend doesn't really dump like this, then I don't really think the weekdays are going to be bad. Then the weekdays might be really, really good. And that's it for today's update. Do like these videos, because I do need the likes though, so that I can spread to other people. Kindly just like it if you can do so, and I can see. I'm gonna see you in the next one. I love it.